How's it going, everyone? Domadeus Gaming back with a video after a very long time. Amidst all this COVID-19 stuff, I decided it'd be a really good time to start making videos again. So I thought that this first video would be a kind of tour into my account over the last couple of months. I guess I can tell this my 1.5 million rating update. As you can see, we got a couple of new people up in the profile, and we'll kind of go through all that stuff. So first things first, let's take a look at some of the stuff I've completed. I'm in the event quest right now, actually just completing through heroic, getting those shards and whatnot. But yeah, in the story quests, I have completed all the way through Act 6.4, still exploring 6.2 actually. Got those last two chapters with that crazy Mordo and the champion, of course. 6.3 will follow right after, and then going to 6.4. As far as alliances, I am in a new alliance. This is a someone over line suggested me to join this alliance. It's been great so far. Just in the beginning of season 17, doing pretty well. I won't jump into there just yet as we're in the middle of a war. Let's check out the arena. Lately I've been doing about 15.5 million with 5-star feature to get the 2,000 5-star shards, 200 6-star shards, since I've had some extra time. It's been pretty easy with my roster, which we'll go over there in a second so you can check it out, but because of all this craziness going on, I've had a lot of time in my hands, so I've been able to finally get that 1 to 10% reward that I usually forego normally. But let's check out some crystals. As you can see, I've got almost to my next 6-star. I don't plan on opening any features just because I just want some new 6-stars here and there. Have some characters I'd like to dupe. Opened a couple 5-stars yesterday, I think. Nothing great lately. I'll probably start doing those videos again as well. Probably do some double 5-stars and 6-stars separately like I normally would back when I was doing videos pretty regularly. But yeah, so those are the crystals. A whole bunch of these, which I plan on opening. I think when they buff them, if they ever buff them, these are kind of not great anymore, so we don't really need to open them anytime soon. So I guess actually before we go into our characters there, we've got a little sneak peek, but let's check out, well, I can't check out the event list yet, but I will say that I have completed the path in the Abyss of Legends. A couple weeks ago I decided I had about 3,000 units saved up. My initial plan was to save for 4th of July, but I decided, you know what, let me go in there. I have 3 of the 4 horsemen, but I wanted to get in there and get those rewards, so we ended up using all of these units, and I think all in all we used about 4,000 units, clearing that easy path, quote-unquote, in the Abyss. So yeah, actually that's a good segue to go into our catalysts. So as you can see, I've got 11 tier 4 basic. With the new update to the glory store, tier 4 basic have been coming in a lot easier, which I'm super happy about because I'm really trying to get all my 5-stars to at least rank 2, and I'm starting to whittle that down to single digits, so that's great. I've got 3 tier 5 basics. I got 1 tier 5 cosmic, which was from the Abyss, and that'll come into play here in a sec when I show you my characters that I have. Mutant at 8 for tier 4. I use a whole bunch of science on a couple characters, as you'll see. 11 Mystic, which I'm planning to use on Morningstar relatively soon for incursions. She turns out to be a really good character for that. At 12 skill, I'm at 11 tech, and I'm close to halfway to a tier 5 tech. Once I get that, I'll probably take up my 6-star ghost to rank 3. That would require me to take it to rank 2 first, which I don't know if we'll do that since we have the maxed up 5-star. I got 12 tier 2 alpha. Those have been coming in pretty regularly. Tier 1 alpha, like I said, we just ranked up a couple of characters today actually, so we're a little low on those, but those are coming in nicely as well. Let's check out the characters. So now, actually, we're working on hero rating. Dr. Doom, still our #1 prestige champ since pulling him around Thanksgiving. I did actually end up using my skill awakening gem on my stealth Spidey during my Abyss run. I took him up to, I think, Sig 112 or something around there, and I've had, zones come in after that to take him up to this level, so he will help help out my prestige just a little bit. I think once I get into Sig 200, he'll be at about maybe 4th on my list, and I think it'll bring up my overall prestige by like maybe 4 or 5. Prestige right now sitting at 10,675, which is really, really good. And my first rank 2, actually, which I alluded to a couple months ago when I duped him for New Year's, actually, thing, is at rank 2, Sig level 156. And yeah, I don't use him terribly often, but once in a while I'll bring him out, test out the power. If I ever get a tier 3 science catalyst, things definitely going up to rank 3. He's a prestige monster, and he's just a really good character. Got the immunity, got some nullify and stagger immunity as well, which is useful. NAMOR, we actually finally pulled a NAMOR a couple months ago. Out of just a regular 5-star basic, and then I saved up, or rather I didn't pop in any generic gems. I still have 3 of them from Labyrinth 100%. I think one of them is from the Christmas gift that Kabam sent us on Christmas this last year. I forget what the 3rd one is from, but anyway. We didn't end up using one because just a couple of weeks after pulling him initially, we ended up duping him, so we were able to save our 3 generic 5-star awakening gems, and I had a whole bunch of stones to pump in him. I did get that offer a couple months ago where it gave you 2, I think, +2 generic stones, so gradually I brought him up to level 200. So he's been doing some pretty good work, helped me out in that 6.3 chapter with Nick Fury, the spiked armor, I think it is, so I was able to reflect all the damage, and it was great. Warlock, Blade, Mr. Fantastic, Medusa, Spider-Man, Aegon, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, finally awakened her. I think that was one of my last videos before Christmas. Corvus, Omega Red, Symbiote Supreme, Ghost, Captain America, Guillotine 2099, which we still haven't duped yet, still waiting on a dupe for her. If I get a tech gem, I'll probably pop it into her. Havoc, Omega Red, actually we duped from our rewards for 6.4, so immediately we took them up to rank 2, pumped in a couple of 6 tons as well, and yeah, we're going to keep pumping them up. And actually Captain Marvel is our 3rd rank 2. We used our 1 to 2 gem from 6.4 that you get from completing it on her. I do have that Cosmic Tier 5 class catalyst that I'll probably use on her once, probably either once we dupe her or once we get a Nick Fury. Either one of those 2 things will probably bring her up. I do need that, what is that, 4th Tier 5 basic, so we'll have to wait for that as well. Domino, Human Torch, and Void is our latest 565. Duped him once, I think, after pulling him initially around New Year's, and then have been pumping in Science 6 stones, so I've always wanted to avoid at rank 5, so I'm happy to have him. And then Hyperion. A couple other 6 stars, well, I should check out the 6 stars. Nothing crazy lately. I got an Annihilus from the Abyss, opened up a Spider-Man, I think, from Mole Man crystals, and oh god, this guy, Daredevil, is now, I've now pulled Daredevil 4 times. 2 of those times were from rewards from the Abyss and from 6.4, so gosh, I mean, if we ever get him up to rank, or to level 200, we might bring him up to rank 2 just for fun, but I'm really sick of seeing Daredevil pop up in the crystals. And then finally we got Black Bolt. I think he was our last crystal, 6-star crystal that we just amassed shards for, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But 6 stars that we're looking for, Nick Fury is our number 1, so we can take Captain Marvel to rank 3. Duping Captain Marvel would actually be probably even better at that point, but Nick Fury, we need all those synergies and just to have him on our roster, because we don't have a 5 or 6 star Nick Fury right now. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the 6 stars. 5 stars here, a couple of new rank 4s. Morning Star, brought her up a couple weeks ago along with Sentinel, brought them up the same day just for some more rank 4 variety. I also brought up Hope Buster after testing him out in the beta server. He looks like he's going to be pretty good, so I ended up using a 2016 tech gem from Variant to bring him up. Black Widow, rank 4, and then Kang, which we got on Christmas, or for the Christmas event. We're going to have him at rank 4 as well. Venom's at rank 4. And yeah, my next rank up from these will probably end up being Quake, just because I need to start learning Quake better, or just her playstyle better so I can use her more effectively, but I'm holding off, hoping for another variant so we can get a 2016 Science Gem rather, to take her up to rank 4 and then rank 5 after that. But other than that, nothing too crazy. I think we're about 120 odd 5 stars. I did pull a Mole Man from 5 of those crystals. Not a great character, but you know, it was kind of fun to pull as a 5 star. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the characters. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my account as it stands right now. I do plan on posting videos more regularly, maybe starting up some streams as well, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that from me, and let me know what you'd like to see of my account going forward. Like I said, I do have some content that I still need to clear, so I might do that on stream, or just make some videos about it. So hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.